What's up, Star Wars fans? Today I want to preview for you the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, episodes 1 and 2. But hey, before you get to that, if you love Star Wars and speculation, then hit that subscribe button and come back again soon. But getting back on track here, we get both episodes 1 and 2 of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series tomorrow, May 27th. Unfortunately, we don't know the runtime of these episodes or even the titles. So far, very little has been released about the show. And perhaps the most interesting thing about the release of this series is that we do get episodes 1 and 2 right away, and with just 6 episodes total in the series, that means we're getting 1/3 of the story right away. And I think this decision by Lucasfilm is very revealing. If we look back at the first episode of Boba Fett, there was certainly a lot of exposition and setup in that episode, and a lot of people were underwhelmed by the beginning of that show, whereas episode 2 was certainly much better and one of the best of the series. So I'd have to say that I believe Kenobi is going to be the same way. Lots of exposition and setup in that first episode, and episode 2 is going to be where the fun begins. And I give a lot of credit to Lucasfilm for trying something new here and trying to get this series off to a better start than the Book of Boba Fett. And you know, something else that's new when it comes to the Obi-Wan Kenobi series is that this show is bringing back 2 of the main characters from the prequels. Yes, we did have a minor character get his own show in the Book of Boba Fett, and Han Solo did end up with his own movie, but when it comes to shows on Disney Plus, we have 2 major characters coming back for this series. Ewan McGregor, of course, playing Obi-Wan Kenobi, and none other than Hayden Christensen playing Darth Vader. And I gotta say, from watching interviews with these 2, they both seem very happy with this series. They're both very happy to be back working with each other and Star Wars. And I gotta tell you, one of the reasons that I already like the Obi-Wan Kenobi story better than the Book of Boba Fett is the fact that the Book of Boba Fett was telling us a story about Boba Fett after the original trilogy, whereas the Kenobi series is a bridge between the prequels and the original trilogy, so we already have a reference as to where Kenobi is headed in A New Hope. This means unlike Luke Skywalker in the sequel trilogy, or even Boba Fett in the Book of Boba Fett, we aren't going to be surprised with the way that these characters develop because we know where Kenobi is headed. We just get to learn more about how Obi-Wan transitions from what we see in the prequels to what we see in A New Hope. That said, one of the biggest concerns I have about the series is that we're not going to get enough Kenobi. From the trailer, we can clearly see that we're going to be spending time with the Inquisitors and seeing the story from their point of view as well. And so I'm worried that with only 6 episodes, we might spend a little too much time with those Inquisitors and not enough with the character that we all love, Kenobi. But hey, Star Wars fans, that's all the time I got for my preview. Please check out my predictions video. I'll have that linked in the cards here. And as always, I'm Mike, and remember, the Force will be with you always.